Good evening. Anything that we discuss in this video would be for educational purposes only. I would like to welcome you to the Digital Trading Flow. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time and we provide actionable insights for educational purposes using live streaming technologies. Follow along as I navigate the markets by trading in my own account, and hopefully you can see how I trade and learn how to analyze data in real time. Our agenda for today would be analyzing Nifty on multiple time frames as well as analyzing a view for 14th September, that is tomorrow, and we will be also analyzing options interest data as well as straddle charts of multiple strikes, and we would be discussing our stock watch list for tomorrow, that is 14th September, and in the end I would be showing you how you can access Digital Trading Flow for free for 12 months. So let's begin our analysis on multiple time frames. On daily chart, you can see that for, from the perspective of ultra short term, market is currently in an uptrend because price action has made higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and we had three consecutive close at a level higher above than the previous close. So from that perspective, market is in uptrend. And if we see our monthly chart, it opened at 11,464, whereas our weekly chart, it closed last week at 11,464. So 11,464 is a very pivotal level for us because currently on monthly time frame both the buyer and sellers are in control. That's why you can see that it's a doji candlestick, and a weekly opened it opened at around 11,359 and it made a low of around 11,185 before short covering took market towards 11,450 levels, and in the end we closed last week at 11,464. So if market opens above 11,464, in that scenario our monthly candle would be green as well as our weekly candle would be green if we trade above the opening price of our weekly candlestick tomorrow as well as our daily candlestick. In that scenario, our three time frames, monthly, weekly and daily, they would be all green if they are trading above its open, and we would have a green candle, and in that scenario we would have time frame continuity to the upside. Whereas if we open below 11,464 level, in that scenario our monthly candle would turn red, and if we trade below the opening price of our weekly candle would be red. Same, our daily candle would also be red. So 11,464 is a very pivotal level for us because if we trade above it, we would have time frame continuity to the upside, and if we trade below it, we would have time frame continuity to the downside. And here you can see I've marked 11,500 and 11,300 levels. These levels are from perspective of options open interest, which we would be discussing in few moments. So our analysis for tomorrow would be above 11,464 we can trade towards 11,540 or so levels tomorrow, and below 11,419 we can trade towards 11,345. Here you can see that 11,464 and 419 is a neutral zone for conservative traders. For aggressive traders, they can short below 11,464 as well depending upon price action, but for conservative traders, they can avoid shorting below 11,464 and wait for price action and confirmation below 11,419 levels for market to trade at 11,345 levels or so. Now we would be analyzing our options open interest data, which states that our resistance based on open interest is at 11,500 and resistance is at 11,500 and 11,300 is our support. The max pain for this weekly expiry, which would be expiring on 17th September, is at 11,400 level, and as you all know, max spin is the level at which option writers are suffer the least amount of losses. Here you can see on our options open interest, our total option open interest over here. Overall, more puts have been written as compared to calls, and here we can see at 11,500 we have a resistance based on open interest, and we have support at 11,300 broadly speaking. And based on Friday data, 11,500 more calls were written at that strike, and more puts were written at 11,400, and second strike was 11,300. So broadly we can say the resistance to the upside is 11,500, and downside is resistance is at 11,400, which is also the max pain level, and 11,500, which has the highest amount of calls written overall. We'll analyze our straddle charts of multiple strikes. So this is 11,300 strike. Here we didn't break any previous day low on Friday of the straddle. This is Thursday's price action, 10 September, and this is 11 September. This is Friday. So on Friday we did not break the previous day low, which was Thursday's low, and basically we were flat over here. This straddle, it went sideways. So from here we don't have any perspective on this strike as of this moment. And at 11,400 strike, we can see that market broke the Thursday's low and it basically trended down. So that for us means that market on Fridays was spending time at 11,400 level. That is, market would have closed around that strike, but in the end it closed at 11,464 levels. Here is 11,500 data. Again, on this straddle we broke the Thursday's low and then we trended down for the day, and since market was nearer to 11,500 strike, so it traded down more in comparison to 11,400 strike. And same for 11,600 strike. Here we can see that market of course was below the Thursday's low, but overall, since this strike is far from the price levels, so here it was sideways, which can also be seen from price chart of Nifty on Friday itself, because on Friday we had basically a sideways trading day. So when market was falling down 11,600, straddle was rising because it was becoming more deeper in the money, and in the end you can see over here we had a choppy day on Friday. And I would like to discuss a stock watch list for tomorrow. The stocks in my watch list are Reliance, Bata India, Tata Steel, and RAC Limited. Reliance charts, here we can see it is currently under the control of buyers on monthly time frame as well as on weekly time frame, and on daily time frame we had an inside candlestick. So since it's at highs we face exhaustion risk, so there is a probability that below 2287 we can trade towards 11,200 levels for the near term, and above 2,338 levels we can make a push towards 2,450 levels or so. Now we'll be analyzing Bata India. On monthly time frame, it is in control of sellers because price is trading below its open. On weekly time frame, here we can see that market is again in control of sellers. Previous week was an outside week and we closed below the low of the outside week, so the trend in Bata India is towards the downside. Here you can see the market trended down and now it is consolidating over here, so the probability of market breaking the low below 1260 is high, and below that we can trade towards 1200 levels or so in the near term. But from intraday perspective, we can below 1260 we can trade towards 1245 to 1230 levels from intraday perspective. Tata Steel, on monthly we can see that it is under control of sellers. Same on weekly chart, we can see that it is under control of sellers. And on daily time frame we can see that we had an inside candlestick, so below 402 we can trade towards 385 levels. Since it's an inside candle, above 413 we can also trade towards 426 levels in Tata Steel. REC Limited, it's a doji candlestick on monthly time frame, so both buyers and seller are in control from perspective of monthly chart. And on weekly chart we can see that market is in under control of sellers as it closed below its open on weekly chart. And on our daily chart we can see that we had a inside candlestick indecision overall, we can say, and above 109 we can trade towards 115 levels or so, and below 105 we can trade towards 98 levels or so. This is our stock watch list: Reliance, Bata India, Tata Steel and REC Limited. And finally, I would be discussing how you can access digital trading flow for free for 12 months. You just have to log into www.digitaltradingflow.org, click on pricing. From here you can click on this link, which is 12-month subscription provided by Samco. It is my franchisee link, and you can get 100% brokerage cashback for 1 month on joining Samco, and you will also get 12-month free subscription for accessing my private live stream from 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And as an intraday trader, you would be able to get 10x margin for option selling as well using Samco. So on digital trading flow platform, we would be live streaming our trading free for everyone from 9:15 to 10 a.m. And if you click on this link, you can access a private live stream in which you can see me trading from 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m.